Hey guys, Dylan from the Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you part 3 of my Stoneblock 4 playthrough. Now, you may notice that we're in a bit of a different location than where we ended things. And we ended things over here, where this marker is. That is because in between episodes, I decided to go back and do a little work at the base. Just to like set up some automation, set up like things that we may need in the near future. Some of them worked out, others of them didn't. I actually made several trips back because I would go back and do something, then come back here and log off. Think of something else I want to do, go back home, do it, come back here, log off. And that happened several times. So the reason I'm down here is A, because I found this chest. Oops, why'd I do that? And oh well. Still some create stuff. Yeah. I found this chest. Also, we got these from a loot bee. No, not a loot bee, one of the crumbling sand events. Same with this, same with these, same with that. That, I think, came from a loot... No, that came from one of the goats. So, yeah. But this place is a place I'm probably not going to survive, because I didn't realize trail spawners, they recharge after a certain amount of time. And sometimes in a place like this, yeah, they've got a different, where'd you go? They've got a different enemy. So, I don't actually have the equipment to deal with him, especially when he's seemingly teleported. Oh, shit. Oh, there we go. I don't really have... I don't have a sword, so... I have this in my inventory because of this guy. Fucking... Bloody Vexes keep, get down, Mr. President, and I'm dead again. I have no way to deal with him. Like, we don't have the, equipment needed to actually do enough damage. At least not yet. And I knew that was going to be the case, but all of the higher damage and quicker weapons all have quests attributed to them. And I was trying not to do many quests offline. I did accidentally do a couple. What do I want? It's a katana, yeah. Okay, so it's just sideways. Because that does 7 with 2 attack speed and has higher range. Versus a diamond sword. 7 1.6. So it's the same range, just quicker. Actually... Simply... Swords. Twin blade is the same. Rapier's less damage but quicker. Um... 9 can make a claymore, but that's slow. Makes sense. Cutlass is the same. Can make cutlass. Nah, we'll just make the katana. Yeah. So let's go... Actually, do I have enough for an in... Can I make more of these? Yes. I didn't think I grabbed enough. So we're gonna eat this now. Go dash back. That attack kills me. Fucking vex. Well, that's a little bit better. Whoever voted for these fucking things in the mob votes made the worst decision possible. I didn't think that was all of them. Okay. The problem is we have to kill 2 of these evokers. And there's more Vexes. I can hear them. So we need to kill him before he gets any summons off. Yay. Turn that back on. Now that we've done this, let's try and reset the inventory to how I have it. Food goes there. Oh yeah, they added in Chosen Architect's resource pack for the sticks, just to differentiate them from regular wands and that. Okay, so we can do, dang it. Yeah, I thought that was the invisible one. So, I'll go into, when I get to the top of this ladder, why I'm able to jump like that. That is these bunny hoppers. So, strengthens the relic bearer's legs and allows them to push off the ground more powerfully. So, apparently, with these, the reason they didn't seem to do anything last time is because you need to actually do a mini game to unlock the ability. So, what we can do is, can't do that because we don't have the, experience. Okay, I did already get that one. Interesting. Where's that come from? Not that one. But yeah, so we've got this high jump. We've also got much higher sprint speed. Interesting. I don't know how I'm meant to do that. Oops. Can I just jump onto this one? No. It's like a half a block too tall. I always forget which one it is. The wall is stopping me. How did I... got onto there. Screw it, let's just go back to the start. Curious as to what... take you off. Why'd you go up there? So that does the exact same as... how do I get in there? Again, I'm gonna wanna... what are they? Artifacts. Is there keybind? Category. PH. Okay, that's not it. Not as prepared for that as I thought it was. Man, it's the fucking Vexes. Get out of the fans. Instead of that one that's stuck. Fucking hell. You know what? I'm half tempted to just skip this area. Yeah, fuck it, I can't. Go down. I'm dead again. Go. Whoever thought that was good design for an enemy is a moron. Way too much health. Summoning waves of Vexes. I don't have anything stronger than diamond armor at the moment. And also the quest said, oh, just use diamond armor. Because we're not meant to have enchanting yet. And I can't even run back because I have to go back through the trial thing, and doing that means I have to go past all those trial spawners. So I have this field. Well, we're waiting for that to smelt. This was meant to spawn passive mobs. It spawned like 4 things. 2 sheep, a cow, and a chicken, and that's it. Even with this delightful dirt, of which I bought the GM chicken, or whatever the chicken feed is, and everything, because this is meant to increase mob spawns, and nothing. I pushed these all back a row because I've added in the extra 4. Ignore this guy, he spawned from one of the world events, and I don't have the wool for him. But these are all automated, well, semi-automated, because I still need to give them the brushes and everything. We're going to have netherrack, endstone, soul sand, and probably other rock, because that's the only thing that I found that actually gives anything. These are just a simple setup of cobblegen into hammers, pumping into this chest, well, drawer. This drawer then feeds directly into the thing below it. Set up compacting drawers for all of the, like, nugget things that we get, and also clay. I didn't realize there was a double packed clay. Okay. And then also got a drawer for their ingot forms. Same over here. This one we obviously set up on episode. This one's all the plants and that. I keep resetting this guy because I don't need the archwood saplings. Have you, done anything? Oops, shit. It's meant to be the ingot cast, not the plate mold. Where do gold plates just give me a thing? Whatever. But yeah, I've done a couple of accidental things, like... I don't remember doing that. We just killed the Archivoker. Got a 10-hour mark. Anything else in there? No. Exploration. Where is it? I dug the pathway all the way to the Arcane Grove. This is actually in a different location than it was in my other... It's lower because the path I built in my other world led straight into the ground level. This one we came in through the ceiling. Also, it's above a ancient city. That's gonna be fun. But yeah, that's that quest done. Gearing up. We just did the katana would have been in here. Okay. That's surprising. Is it on any of these? No. This is just from things we got from this dungeon. Power. We got fluids. We saw that last episode. Storage. I made the void upgrade on episode, I'm pretty sure. The controller we made on episode, obviously. I made stack upgrades when I was digging the tunnels, just so I didn't have to keep trailing stuff behind me. I bought elevators, didn't realize it was a quest. Made crafting station, didn't realize it was a quest. General tech, this was just when I was emptying my inventory into here. And made andesite alloy, because I've got an encased fan over here for just bulk smelting. But then that opened up this one as well. So gave us another wrench. Claim all of these. Chuck them in this quest with the rest of it. Nothing else in there. Orotech. Just needed a nickel ingot. And I made more of the item pipes. That's why I have the nickel ingots. Gave us bananas. Give me 4 more of those. How many do we have left? 2 blocks, 4 ingots. 1, 2, 3, 4. That and why don't I try and put them in there? Uh, 32, so not gonna have enough from that, so I shouldn't need to make those, but so eat this banana. How am I gonna shift on my craving? Okay. Yeah, because there's a lock chest down there, there's a lock chest over there. That we're just going to ignore. Oh shit, ancient debris, nice. Okay. Didn't make it. Was there just an air pocket there? Down we go. Oops. I really suck at these. And now look, we're back here. So there's the parkour section over there. Now the funny thing is, there's no actual way out of here. Possibly... Now that just, increases... Does it increase how high I jump? Possibly. level you up again. And here we'll level you up. Take you up to 90% speed. Yeah, cool. So I want to showcase the... That's pretty much just how I've been getting here. Just been going like this. Also, fun fact, you can vein mine the deep slate. So getting rid of these head hitters was a lot easier than I thought. But that's why I didn't decide to just run straight back here. And why I kept teleporting to my grave. Because those are all active again. Oh, I ran out of food. Takes a little bit for us to actually build up speed, but once we get there, I claimed all these chunks just so the sugarcane will keep growing. I mean, I could put it at my base, but could also just invest in SNAD, but it's really not necessary. Yeah, it's been half an hour and we've done one thing. Because that dungeon is deceptively difficult. We need that. Brass, steam engines, rotational speed controllers, motors. Is that the first time we got a blaze burner? Got an item vault? That's pretty much, storage system, I'm pretty sure. You can all just go in there. And with you. And with you. Good enough. The necklace slot. Don't know how to use that, but okay. Get rid of all these. Chuck them into the thingo downstairs. And with that one. Guess there's more stuff we could have been doing, but shove everything in here for now. That can go in here. Okay. I mean, it makes sense for that. Off that, dump off that. You can go in there. You can go in there. I mean, sure, they seem like valuable resources, I guess. Dumbass. Oh, we had 2 blocks of gold in there. Don't know what half these stuff that they've given me are. Give in there. The gold away. Keep them on me. Shadow vial. Running out of space. Okay, so where are my train casings? In there. We got that. We need an encased chain drive. The alloys within the vault are exactly what the machinist talked about needing for the world engine upgrade. Make these upgrade materials and head back to the Echo. You'll need to provide rotational power to the world engine through the encased chain drive below it. That's just, okay. There. Give me another side casing. You can go there, you can go there. What do you use for now? Antimatter relays. Okay. I'll take you out. Well, that didn't work the way I wanted it to, so... guess we'll just chuck you there. Let's go to spawn. Let's go to the machinist. I'm not going to do the voices. I don't have much more I can help you with at this moment, but feel free to check out my shop. Other than that, other echoes should have tasks for you. So we've got Mysterious Cube, another one. Energy Collector, Chicken Trainer, Rotational Speed Controller, Energy Cubes. That's another thing that I wanted to make, but then didn't because there's a quest tied to it. Some Mob Masher stuff. Conduits and facades, eh? Fair enough. But, yeah, so we've done this one. We got a temper. Cool. Cool. Well, that's just skipped a little bit, because that's down... where is that? Exploration? Down here. But... so let's go to the world engine, hand this in. Oops. Keep doing that. Let us submit and submit. Assemble that. There we go. There's the 20. And also there's the chain drive directly underneath. So what we'll probably want is one of those. I know there's one that, like, redstone into. Or is it power into stress? There's one that does that. Anyway, what do we want to do now? Right, we need to make the dielectric casings. Because we need to finish off this main quest line. So let's just bookmark that. Can't do that one, so we'll do that one. And let's go home. Also, let's clear off our death markers. So, what do we need? We need 3 charcoal, 2 clay, and a bucket of lava. Do I have any charcoal? Yes. Where are my buckets? I put them away, didn't I? Bucket. There, let me... Do I want to use up more of those? Sure, why not? There we go, bucket of lava. That, and give me clay balls. There we go. I don't think I need any more of that right now. The iron bar is vertical, and then there's also the horizontal one, so that's 12 of these that I need. Yes, I do know that I can just, like that for bars, isn't it? Yeah. I do know that I can just turn the vertical ones into the horizontal ones. But we're probably going to need these when we actually get into power, so I may as well just make the full thing. Need more iron. There. Let's go back home. That was the wrong one. I meant to go back to spawn. I do that way too often. Go to the quartermaster. And we'll hand this in. With this piece of infrastructure set up, you should be good to head over to the old world engine and bring some power for your base to craft yourself some machine blocks. These components are what holds the entire damn thing together. So good luck and don't mess up. Get yourself plenty of steel mechanical I really do not have the voices today. Mechanical components, basic control circuits, electron wires, and those dielectric casings you made earlier to the world engine. Make sure you got enough to make a whole load of a machine block. Craft 64 world engine machine blocks. Also, his entire shop is now unlocked. Feeding upgrades, magnets, basically free diamond wands if you don't have diamonds covered. Diamond hammers with efficiency and unbreaking. That's not a bad thing to have. But that is what I was wanting. These unbreaking 5 brushes. Also Lone Star steak knife. You've also got transporters. Building gadget. Experience obelisk. Compact machines. Sophisticated storing upgrades. Take those. Look at the quest. Those in, we got black fabrics. Useless. To craft the mechanical parts needed for the machine block upgrades, you'll need some basic machines to make alloys, wires, and metal plates. These plates are much easier to work with and will reinforce the machine blocks to withstand world engine crafts. Note, these can be acquired using productive metalwork, create, or immersive engineering. I don't remember that note being there. But they did say they updated some of the quest descriptions. There. They upgraded in the patch that came out. Not patch, update. So let's go home. Where's my thing? There. this. You are out of charge. Okay. Go to the world engine. There we go. Do I really need any more of these? No. I may actually keep one of those and just work on these ones. Cool. But yeah, what was it? So, basic control circuits, that's just osmium and redstone. And I think, yeah. So it's 2 redstone per osmium. Here we just need 4 steel plates each and a piece of copper. Here's just an electrum piece in, well, plate in the stone cutter. It's the easiest way to do that. And steel plate obviously we have. And because we need to make 4 of these crafts. So that's 4 dielectric casings, which we can make. 8 of these steel mechanical components. So that's 32 of these. Yes. 4 of these, that's easy. And 8 of these, that's easy. So let's start with the one that we already have the stuff in our inventory for. It's 12. There we go. There's our first part of it done. Also, let's get rid of the... Okay, pressing A over them does get rid of the bookmarked ones as well. So, set up steel. We have this. I also have steel in there for some reason. Why do I have steel in there? So we have 2 of the 24 we need. So, that is... It was 32, no. So let's go 30 of those and 30 of those. Because charcoal gives twice as much carbon as actual coal. That should be 600. Yep. Now, unfortunately, we don't really have a way to speed this up. So we'll just set that and forget it. What's the other thing we need? That can't be done at the same time, okay. Electrum, that's easy. That's just, in here. Alloying. Silver and gold, 1-to-1, or 1-to-1 redstone and gold. Silver is this one, yes? 80 there, 70 there. And we needed 4. Was it 1-to-1 makes 2, or 1-to-1 makes 1? 1, 1, 2. So 2 of those, and 2 of those. That'll get us 4 of each, which will get us 8 electrum pieces. Make sure you're off, yep. And you're empty, yeah? Honey's not going to mix with these, so... Give me my plate cast back. Oops, shit. Well, the honey's definitely not going to mix with anything now. You're done. Need to wait for that to actually mix. Keep doing that. Let's just bring it up here. World, machine. Where's my stone cutter? Oh, it's right there. I wasn't sure if I had it set out or not. Okay. It actually got me this time. That's the first time that's ever actually jump scared me. There we go, there's our 8 electrum. Let's cut this down into wires. There we go. That's 2 parts of it done. We'll move those over there. Are you almost finished? You're halfway. Unfortunately, I don't actually have a quicker way of doing this, so we really are just bottlenecked. But I mean, I could make this. Problem is, it takes time to use time, and also you can also buy it from. We also don't have an iron vendor, so we can't make that. I need to set up some form of storage. I could work on that while we're doing this. The easiest way to do it would be ours. But one, I've never actually done that. And two, I don't actually know if we have the requirements. Can I turn you into source blocks? Like source gems? Yes. In an imbuement chamber, that's... Yes, yes. I don't have any source. Got into pearls. It is really awkward to do this when the Veimine key and the sneak key are one on top of the other. I actually have to shift the way I put my hand on the controller, so I'm using my index on the tab button rather than my ring finger. I really don't think that's close enough to be affected by this. Oh, hey, cool, you're done. Then it was 4 osmium. Osmium comes from you? For you and for you, right? No, 8 of those. Could I set up a second metallurgic infuser? Yes. This doesn't actually need the 3 charges that it has, but it's going to be much easier if we... Oops. If that's the case, you come down and go here. Oh, it's drawing from that. Nice. You'll probably make a bigger farm just so this actually... just so this goes a little quicker. Maybe I should do the combustible, the burnables one. This does not seem to be giving much. You weren't the one that I meant to put in there, you were. So what is it? At ours. We need pedestals? 8 of these, apparently. So that's 32 source stone. They come in lots of 8, so that's easy. That's just 4 crafts of stone around source gems. There. That's 32 of those. Problem is, I also don't know the names of most of these. I know we have the Ritual of Awakening that we can get from one of the... I think it's the Magician. Whichever one gave us the Oz quest line. We may need a higher source link. Storage lectern. Which means we need an actual lectern with 4 chests. We also need this, which is another 2 of those. 4 electrum. With source in the thingo. Which means we need you at... What is it? Apparently each of these jars hold 10,000, so we need you at 25%. You're at 1%. Yeah, maybe I should have done the flame one, just dealt with the lava. Another thing I should probably do is upgrade my furnaces. We've got... Oh, we've got in-world upgrades now. Cool. Should be able to do all of those. You actually sound like you're done. You are. And then we want to turn you into plates. Clear out my inventory a little. You and you. Because here's the thing. It's going to take us a while to actually... make the crafts. We need 16 iron. And 2 pieces of cobble. Oh, these aren't... Why was I thinking these were tiered? Um... 18... And then 14, so that's 32. And it was iron in the middle, was it? Yep. 2 of those. Gold to diamond is 12 of those. 2 of those. And 4 pieces of glass. Then it's 16 diamonds. Emeralds, I mean. 2 of those. And that's as far as we can go because we don't have blaze rods. Cool, we got emerald furnaces. Which means we can very easily set up automation of everything. Like turn that straight into charcoal and everything. Do we have the... Might help if I actually casted it out. We need more electrum, so let's go with that. Let's go with that. Got you. We got 2 quests that are like that. One's from General Tech, is it? I would have thought there'd be... Ah, yes it is. We just need the other ones as well. No, there was 8 pieces of copper. I do need to find a way to turn these and send them into the smeltery. We don't have a way for that yet. Rotate that. There we go, 8 of those. So, now, let's double check. We have 8 of those, 8 of those, 4 of those, 4 of those. Yes, good. Let me pick you up. What is it for a battery? Mechanism, no. General Tech, power. Energy cell. 2 of those tablets, of which we have fully charged ones. Steel casing, which is 4 more steel. Ow. Got caught on the campfire. I need you as nuggets. You in there, I guess. Right there. Give me my third bucket back. There we go. There's an energy tablet. I swear I had a second one. There. So we have 3 of them. Oh, I only put in 2 pieces of charcoal. So the reason I'm doing this, rather than just using the generators themselves, is because they are not the best. Now what was I doing? It was the, oops, give me that. Oh yeah, the quantum goat's coming. Well, that seemed entirely unnecessary. We're getting there. Slowly. Thing is, I don't actually think there's an Oz chapter, like proper chapter. So this enchanting apparatus and everything, I don't think there's any like thing to tell us to do it. $18. Slowly getting there. Yeah, there really has got to be a better way than... And yes, I do know that having more plants would create more source, and then that would make this quicker, but I don't really want to be setting up a farm right now. Especially when I haven't decided if everything this direction is going to stay the way it is. That's pretty much set in stone. Pun not intended. Let's get it a little higher than 25 just so that it's not a rounding error. There's my little wand thing there. Got those. Four pieces of glass. It is still ingots that we need. Give me a piece of osmium. I really need to move that. Okay, so take that. Give me... Just had them. 2 of those. $800. Okay. And this craft needs 204.8 thousand, taking in at 1,000 a tick. So we need to get that up to 832 if we want to just have it go immediately without stopping and starting and needing the actual generators themselves. The enchanting apparatus. Four of those. One of those. It was 2 source stone, wasn't it? And 2 gold. You, and you. Give me this. That took a little longer than I thought. But there we go, there was the enchanting apparatus. There's apparently a quest for it. Okay. Gearing up. Not in there. Not in there. Magic, I guess. Oh. There is an Oz thing. The arcane core. Okay, that's pretty easy. We do need another craft of other stone though. Not other stone, source stone. Give me 8 of those. 1 of those. Like that. The arcane core. Another source gem. And 2 pieces of gold. And the pedestals. So we need 8 lots of those, so that's 4 gold. Okay. Didn't realize there was only 4. There's my jar. Didn't I have... Now we need a lectern. Need one more paper. Sugarcane in here. I don't actually know how to make a lectern. Ah, it's a bookshelf, so I need a bit more. 6. 2 of those. Might help if I actually turned it into paper first. Do I have any planks in here? No. We go like that. Go like that. It was like this. Was it? We also needed 4 chests. Apparently this can just be set up in a 3x3, so... I'm going to assume it needs sauce, which is an issue. So put that one there. Chuck you in... I don't know what that means. Like that. Okay, so it doesn't actually need sauce. There's our storage lectern. Now let's just dismantle all this. For now, let's just... And we'll go... Spawn. Magician. You. Tablet of Awakening. I think I just go like... What are you... How do I use you? Just hold tab for more info. Ah, need a book and quill. That. Onto... Where's my cutting board? There's the black dye. Need another book. Luckily we had one more. That. Should be able to do that, but no. There. There. Aha. Hey, that's not how it's done. Augmenting with a booking quill. Create bookworm charms. I don't know. I've never used ours before. A brazier. That makes sense. You missed. If that's the case, then let's go to the world engine. I forgot I already had the storage in it. We want you to put yeah. Does do them all at once though. And now it wants me to give me 2 tiny ones. Ring of greater discount, eh? Ah, spell discount. But let's go back to spawn. Go to the quartermaster. Speak to him. I don't have much more I can do for you right now unless you're looking for items in my shop. Go have a chat with the other echoes. Now we'll go back to the world engine. Pick up this. And now, I keep doing that. Now we'll go with that. And we shall submit and build. There we go. All of the world engine blocks are in. Explorer's compass, eh? 163. Amethyst dust, ferric. We do need to get into that. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. But now we need to go back to spawn again so that we can speak to this guy. Complete that stage. So your world engine can now support tier 2 upgrades. The work will now reboot 3 additional archives. The Echo of the Fabricator oversees thermodynamics and mechanical processes. The Echo of the Enchanter governs magical infusions and item enchantment. The Echo of the Wayfinder specializes in transportation and items discovered through exploration. Once you have completed at least 2 Tier 2 world engine upgrades. And our unearther level has gone up, so now we can manually get diamonds from gravel. I do want that, mainly for the reward. So let's set the waypoint for the fabricator, the enchanter, and the wayfinder. And let's go. Our enchanter. Yellow. Do you too seek the power of the deep? It has been many eons since I first wove the theory of enchantments, an art still practiced to this day, and now it seems you are next in line to walk this path. May your fate be better than the nitwits who failed to control the deep and turn this realm to stone. To claim your world engine upgrade, you must follow my instructions carefully, lest the deep consume you. Begin by delving into the depths of the world, where the dark and ancient power lingers. Within its lair, you may discover echo shards that carry the essence of the deep. Alternatively, you may encounter a certain explorer who has returned with echo shards of his own. Completing the Wayfinder's task could persuade him to trade some, if you, like many others, prefer to avoid the dangers of the deep. Acquire an echo shard. He gets the GM chicken feed for the, what's it called? The temporal pouch. See, this is why I didn't want to make it. You can just get it once you get to the next stage. Totems of Undying, Gateway Pearls for... Okay. Here's a lot of stuff. Rainbow Coal. Okay. There's a whole bunch of stuff. If there's a source of fire, I will stub my toe on it. The fabricator. This is all the Orotech stuff. Well, would you look at that? A new face. You might have already met my younger brother, the machinist. A real genius, that one. It's not his real name, of course, but you didn't come here for family stories, did you? I'm assuming you're after the world engine upgrade. Figures. Alright, down to business. My upgrade isn't anything spectacular. I'll be showing you how to work with thermodynamics so you can send heat into the world engine. Not as impressive as what the other echoes offer, but it's what I've got. To start, a superheating element will give you a good foundation for a resistive heater. There are other options out there if you're clever enough to figure them out, but this one will work to start things off. You also need to craft some thermodynamic conductors. They're basically just well-insulated pipes, nothing out of this world. Craft a resistive heater. And he gives basic. So these are exclusive items, so we can't make these. Okay. Gives ME stuff. That's nice. Smithing templates. Some create stuff. Some immersive stuff. I saw something that needed that. I don't know what it is. Data models. Okay. We can look at all of that later. And then the Wayfinder. What is this? Tempad stuff. Well met, traveler. Are you seeking a new adventure, or perhaps a new path in life altogether? While I cannot promise you the latter, I can point you towards a certain vault that may satisfy your adventurous spirit. Most of your journeys so far have relied on ordinary travel mediums such as walking and running. Effective, yes, but hardly efficient. Hidden deep within the deep slate lies a vault rumored to contain technology capable of translocating your very atoms from one place to another in the blink of an eye. Such a discovery would be invaluable to us. And what's in it for you? Well, Chronoton stars are supposedly safeguarded by a powerful being within this vault, and these are essential for upgrading your world engine. These stars may be infused with glass to create Chronoton glass, a material said to bend time and space to your command. Retrieve a Chronoton star from the vault and craft at least 36 Chronoton glass. Okay, and so we met the fabricator, met the enchanter, and we met the wayfinder. Let's get the thing for the wayfinder vault. The wayfinder knows everything there is to know about traversing this world. He mentioned a secret power hidden within a vault encased in the deep slate ring. Note, it may be worth making an explorer's compass to help locate the vault. If you manage to find your way through this vault's puzzles, the Chronotron star should be yours for the taking. Before you can complete the enchanter's first task, you'll need to find a tougher version of stone. Dig out further into the world until you find some deep slate. While it might not look magical, the remnants of ancient magic can be tapped into for their enchanting powers. And here it's the first task from the fabricator is to create an element that can withstand very high temperatures. The world engine should be able to forge these elements as long as you have a machine block upgrade. Steel casing, magnetic coils, and infused alloys to make a superheating element. 163,000 energy. It's not that bad. I'm assuming just yeah. Invar. Invar is nickel and iron, isn't it? Yeah, nickel and iron. That's actually pretty easy. So 2 lots of that craft. And that was 2 and 1 makes 3, yeah? So 4 ingots of iron, 2 of nickel, and that's done. Then the copper's done. That's just redstone and copper, okay. That's easy. And steel casing we're already done. That's easy. Heat is easy to generate, but very easy to lose when transferring between machines. To reduce the loss of heat, there are special cables for this specific use. Craft a few of the ultimate thermodynamic conductors. Okay. Atomic alloy is refined obsidian and a reinforced alloy, which is enriched diamonds, or just diamond. Doesn't seem like we can use actual diamonds, though. Enriched diamonds is an enrichment chamber. Yeah, that makes sense. Refined obsidian is diamond and obsidian. Yep. And how do I get diamond dust? It's just crushing. And let's see what the other one is. Oh no, it's just there are 2 different types of dust and both of them are the same. So either way, I need to make an enrichment factory or a crusher. Within the lower parts of the Deep Slate Ring, you have a chance to run into an ancient city. Surely there is nothing bad down there, just quietly sneak in and find a few echo shards. You should see the echo of the enchanter about after acquiring the shard. The enchanter mentioned that the Wayfinder can also offer you some that you can buy once you've completed some of their tasks. Yeah, so if we look at the shop, that's down here. Gateway pearls. Compact machine. A robot. Pomegranate. There was... Who was it? Was it the magician? No. Quartermaster? Was it the main one? Yes. Don't know how I'm gonna go with this. Because if I remember correctly about Gateway Pearls, they actually fire a battle. Why do I only have 7? I don't know. Why do I only have 7? I had to right click it again. There's our bookworm charm. And there we have a little bookworm. So now, it's my... doing that. There we go. We now have, our thing. And we can also go like that. That. Like that. And now we have all of it. Makes things a little bit easier. Also, apparently, if we take our backpack off, this acts in a way that isn't supposed to happen in this. Yeah. So, it's said in the changelogs and everything, how they've disabled all of the ability to use pipes on backpacks. Yet it still works with the bookworm charm. Anyway, I really need to clear up some space in here. But I'll do that in between episodes. We want to make the Explorer's Compass, which is ferrocore. First off, let's just make a compass. Pretty easy to do. I need to smelt down some, what's it called? Iron. So here's the center. If I just put you... Aha. What's to stop me from just, going like this? Absolutely nothing. Got it. Let me guess. Archers now? spiders. I don't know why I called skeletons archers instead of just skeletons, but... it isn't giving me what I thought it would. How did that hurt me? Yeah, I deserve that. This doesn't actually seem to damage on splash. I didn't even mean for this to be the way I was doing it, by the way. Back here. Well, that ended up working. So now we have all the animals. For now, let's just go for the ferrocore stuff. Just make a little divot in the wall. There's a back slot there. So, let's go down to the generating resources. No. General Tech? General Tech. 2 sugar, 4 clay, a piece of dirt, and some rotten flesh, of which we just got a lot. Another thing I want to start into before too long, possibly in the next episode, is I want to start with getting the basic chickens. Like all the dye ones, the egg one, the feather one, all the like tier 1 chickens. Not that one. It was Primagel, yeah. Don't have any dirt hooked up to my system. 2 pieces of clay. 4 pieces of clay. Should also set this to be synced. do I go? Okay. Ah, there's no two-way sync. Got it. Start by placing down the human gel somewhere in an open space and activate it by giving it either sugar or rotten flesh. Where's my me that, want my love eggs. Also, let's just chuck the lava chicken back down. Explorer's compass, not adventurer's compass. Do I have the amethyst? No. I have some... Yes, I do have actual amethyst. Which I'm pretty sure if I just go... Okay, that gives me 2. Why are you not, outputting? That was weird. We just need to wait for that to... Okay, that doesn't seem to take too long. What was I doing with my metallurgic infuser? Nothing at the moment, yeah? Yeah. Probably should. What was the next one? Wanted the superheating element. Which is 4 of those. I also wanted, the 1. So 3. 6. 6 of these. So 4 there. So 10 total. That's 10 pieces of redstone, 10 pieces of copper. I really don't know why that stopped working. Almost done. I need to... No, it should update automatically. No. There we go. $23. There's the raw ferrocore. Now we need to smelt that into ferrocore ingots. Now let's just get 3 pieces of coal. I wonder, could I set the storage controller... Okay. Yes, I can. Yeah, that's still going. I ain't kidding about Unbreakable. And because those drawers are locked, the bookworm can't put anything into. Can't make that yet. Loopy has spawned... Eh? Come on, 139. Oh, it was right above me. Now let's just store that in there. In which case I think I kill this thing. No? Maybe I break this? It's an axe. Yes. So this apparently works in a priority system, where whichever one you put first... Okay. Okay, so that's how you remove it. Ah, that one. So you're 5 now, cool. Nice. What was I doing? What I need this ferrocore for? It was the explorer's compass. 4, right? Yeah. My escape key got stuck. There we go, I did that all for the, this reward. And we got a flopper. Is there a way to lock slots? Like, stop it from extracting, I guess. Don't have any torches in there. So, this one is off in this direction. I don't really want to be going through my farm, so... and I have to think of a way around that. Suppose I could just skirt around the edges. Need to do that. You stop at 30 and 10. So here's the last. This one. This must be the last one. So wall. 1, 2, 3. Well, maybe I should go one more, but decided against it and realized why I should have gone one more. So I know I opened, like I dug away to the arcane grove. I'm not going there anytime soon, not till we have much better armor. Because you saw how that Archivoker kicked my ass. And, well, there's another one in the grove. There's like a wizard's tower in the middle. And, yeah, it's got a spawner of them. Oops. Now, I do have things on me that are wholly unnecessary. The tempad. The wand. This thing. Because I know what this dungeon is. There's no, like, combat or anything. Also, I don't have that tempad locked to home. So I wouldn't be able to get very many trips out of it anyway. Also, I don't have, like, a charger. I do have the energy battery now, so that charges. Don't have it on me, but I have it. I should have hooked back around to behind the middle of the farm. Got another trail thing there. It's way above us, though. That's good. Is that? Apparently that's all candles. So. That looks like a geode. Yeah, well. We might have to explore some of the, like, dungeons, not the... what's it called? Like, set dungeons? At some point. But it won't be today. Today we'll be lucky if we make it to the Wayfinder's Vault. Did say it was in the Deep Slate Ring, so we've still got quite a ways to go. Okay. Well, it's getting somewhat horizontal with that needle. Another thing I'm going to need to do sometime soon is actually go to the Nether Ring and like get some Nether resources so we can upgrade our stuff. Because if I go there, farm up a whole bunch of netherrack, I can then send that through a sifter. Actually, I think I may need the dimensionalist for that. Yes. That's a little bit of an issue, because what did that need? It was in general tech. I always forget which one that one's in. There. Needs a... Oh! It's all by the, fabricator. Okay. Well, that's not bad. We're up to that tier anyway, so... Maybe we'll just buy those and... Because the Fabricator's quest does seem fairly easy. Basically the R's one of tier 2. With how quickly it looks like it can be done. Are we getting close? Still have like another 50. Because it says that it's 700. It's not. There we go. See, all of that is below us. Way below us. That one's on a closer level, I guess. There's that little teleporter. There's the Weeping Well at negative. There's a Weeping Well in here somewhere. It was through a fake floor. I fell into it on my other world. And now you're starting to see why I, decided to dig to the Arcane Grove off camera. Pointing dead straight now. If I look straight, still shifting a little. So we keep going. Maybe it is 700. Because I'm pretty sure that teleport is in the Deep Slate Ring. there's deep slate. There's a little nether dungeon. Okay, so you're showing straight that way as well. So let's just turn here. Now yes, I do know that once I get within range, I can just use the compass to teleport into the structure. I may do that if it's like way below. But I'd prefer to have a pathway there. I think after the next torch, not this one, the next one, we'll open the map again and see. Is it visible? No. Maybe I should have kept the explorer's compass just so I could see how many blocks we have to go. Give me a piece of cobble. I mean, it wouldn't take us that long to get back here. I don't actually know if I'm going to be able to, like, remodel my base before the next episode. Because I'm planning on streaming again tomorrow. But I work tonight. So I have to go to bed not long after I finish streams. So maybe tomorrow's stream is just that actually sounds pretty close. It's just base stuff. Let's go home. Give me my explorers. Need to reset up synced. A waste of a chicken, but oh well. Actually, since we have the levels, yeah, let's go to level 4. I do love how there's no, like, kinetic damage when we just stop. It's not like electros. I sort of forgot I had this. Yeah, I've got a side key that's set to forward for one of my other games. Oop. Went through a stack of torches. Do I still have... I do still have my brush on me. You know, I brought this along for the... 220 blocks, eh? A little over that way. 720, 416. Oops. So the Wayfinder's thing lied to me. Because it's still pointing dead ahead. And unless the portal vault is taking me to the complete opposite side of it... And now it's starting to shift. There was 111 blocks in one direction and 130 in the other. Can I see it on my map? That may be it. Yeah, that's probably it. Which means this is probably going to do what the other one did and block us off at some point. We're also down like 20 levels. Another mimic. 416. Okay. It stopped us 2 blocks from it. It was what, 720? Doesn't seem to be any part of the map that's 720, 416. Another weeping well thing. That one's a lot higher than the others. I think this is a redstone circuit. So we're almost where the explorer's compass said we should be. So here. And forward 2. Even forward 1. Hey, I can almost make that. Yeah, screw it. Yeah, I was way off. I was thinking it was that one. Our long fall boots. And our portal gun. Take that off. Well, that didn't do anything. Here we go. Alright. Look for the hidden button. Congratulations. It seems you know how to press buttons. I can't do a GLaDOS voice. You may be required to find buttons inside the test chips. Place cubes on gold blocks to trigger doors or certain contraptions. The companion cubes are your friends. Keep them with you. Oh, yes, turn that off. We are in adventure mode. Well, not adventure mode, but we can't break anything. Perfect. Please move quickly to the next chamber, as the effects of prolonged exposure to the gold block are not part of the test. As part of a required test protocol, we will not monitor the next test chamber. You will be entirely on your own. Good luck. Some chambers may require you to look through tiny gaps to progress forwards. Like that. Ow. As part of a required test protocol, a previous statement suggesting that we would not monitor the chamber was an outright fabrication. Hey. Good job. As part of the required test protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2, zzz. And then we got that. And we go back through here. And into the elevator. Anything behind? No. Welcome to the third test chamber. Mind the gap. Can I not just... Apparently I can. So what's through here? It's just a way back. That. Which opens this door. Which... Oh, was... Hey, they actually did put a note in. How was I meant to get out of here? Let's... So I can jump up here. You're not meant to jump up there. Where was I meant to? Oh. And I did not press this button. There we go. Put on there. Okay, step back. Stick a put on there. Oops, shit. Well, I did it legit once, so... Alright, let's get started. The test involves something the FTB boys call repulsion chicken shell. Don't ask why it exists, just use it. And try not to think about the smell. Jump, 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 jump. Okay, don't know why that's there. think I'm just meant to jump up there. Right. Is that a jump I can normally do? Am I meant to go through that? Because I don't think I'm meant to go through there just yet. Find the hidden door button to progress. Am I meant to? No. I'm not jumping, by the way. This does this automatically. Got it. The cake is a lie. Okay, that wasn't it. Come on. Don't make me just... Oh, well. Was I meant to go off there? Because I didn't. Eh. God damn it. Historically, humans displayed an irrational fixation on shiny yellow metals. In your case, it's just gold blocks. What's that? You'll feel productive even though you aren't. So it's basically aimed towards the... Because I can't make it out there. Dang it. There's like the tiniest sliver of factory block that can be seen through there. Almost walked the wrong way. Never mind. Fucking auto step. Oh wow. I got a cooked chicken out of that. Really was not worth it. Whee. Here's a groundbreaking discovery. Pressing shift negates the chicken jaw's effects. Yes, even you should be able to manage pressing one key. Can I? I hit the wrong key because I'm holding tab. Oops. Forgot about the whole negating thing. Over there. Now, I believe we're heading towards the mimic. Do I just shoot through? I don't think you'd be able to shoot through there. Did I miss a button? Probably missed a button. No. I did miss a button. Oh wait, I can just walk straight through the same. Didn't work. Ah, yeah, there we go. Ooh, got a belt. I don't know why I did that. One experience point for each experience gained by equipped charms. Yeah, this doesn't have any ability of its own. Huh, neat. Put those back on. Apparently I can level them up. Or not? I don't know. Legal department says gotta tell you no checks behind making the jail. They were, however, mildly inconvenient. Some are still angry about it. we go. Time to go up. Button. I don't know why it made me... Why do I keep getting hurt when I eat? Oh, look at you. You actually finished all 4 test chambers. Amazing. You must be so proud. Either you're a certified genius, or you're just slightly less incompetent than the FTB employees who built this disaster. Don't worry, both are equally unimpressive. Please proceed to the next chamber to be awarded then. Jump. Oh, you actually thought there would be a reward? That's adorable. Unfortunately, there isn't one, and there's also no way out. But don't worry, if you just stand there quietly, I'll be happy to send in some lovely robots to collect you. Or maybe I'll just fill the room with a slow, relaxing gas. Either way, your test is over. And now we have Gladios. That is what it is, yeah. Discard the cause. And here we have the trash incinerator. Yeah, there's really no thing to indicate to look behind that pillar. How inconvenient. The toxic gas system appears to be offline. No matter, we'll make sure it's fully operational for the next test subject. With any luck, they'll be far more compliant than you. Jump. Yeah. Oh. I was meant to go in. Yeah. Press that button. What? How do you... You overclocked my RAM. How clever. And now, oh look, a personality core just fell off. Don't get too excited. It won't save you, and this just makes me less patient. Yep. There we go. Drop that. And burn the core. Now we need to make our way back over there. Oops. Can't go that way yet. I think the next thing we do is run around here. Orange core. Ah. Little rat way. Hey, the companion cube. Oh, brilliant. You found the companion cube. How touching. And just look at that. My orange personality core just dropped. You're just full of surprises, aren't you? This isn't going to help you. Got our companion cube. There's the orange core. Burn it. I actually need to go back over that way. Because I think the server room's open now. Really? I'm just one block too short. Yep. There's the generator room. There's the companion cube. Oh, wonderful. You found my power control room. And of course, you just had to press the button. Congratulations. Another personality core has fallen off. Are you trying to make me unstable? Or is this just your idea of fun? And now I shall take that. There's the purple core. Burn that. Now back over here. Because for some reason there's only one that is off this path. Oops. Where do we go from there? Ah, I meant to shoot a portal. Forgot about the whole thing this is. That's the companion cube inside me. It's updating my moment protocol, my blue core, detaching, system, recalibrating. Step back. I forgot I actually needed it again after the generator room. I just want to keep the companion cube. Give. There. Yeah, burned all the cores. Wait. There we go. Enjoy it while you can. Yeah, the cake. Oh no. Don't forget to collect your reward. The FTB dev who built me gently asked me to remind you of this, and now we just go home. Cool. So we did that. That's there. And we got a assembler. Radio. Only all my things are full. What did I just put in there? They have 2 rings. Oops. Oh, hey. Out of all of that, let us just get the teleporter. Where'd you go? Huh? Oh. You were up. And we have bounty. Okay, so we got the free runners. I don't know why this didn't trigger on the first couple. Guess they're just not. So I'm guessing only the ones with the little thinger on them count as. What's it called? Okay. We wanted the chronotron glass, which is aluminum ingots. It's easy. Obsidian. Do I have any obsidian? No. Why are you not working the way you meant to? That will probably be why. And turn you off. 1, 2, then 3. So I want 6 things of lava. There. Aluminum. There. And what was the other one? Glass is... Okay, so we need... What was it? 32 of those. They come at 2 apiece. So that's 16. Well, no, it's 2 to 2, so 32 glass. Leave that. You should be done mixing. You're not. So 32, 32. The star. We just need 8 obsidian. Yeah, we should have enough. So this will be 3, and then there's 3 more. Okay, that wasn't enough. So I need 1 more of you and then 2 more lava. One more of you, 2 of you. Because I put in 6 of those and 3 water. and got out 6 obsidian. So it should be adding 2 more lava and 1 more water should get me 2 more obsidian. Cool. I can't even return it, dang it, so I could have left that switch on. Is that alright? Yep. So, let's finish this off by going to the world engine. What did this need? Probably should have looked. Yeah, we're not going to have that. Let me go home. Let me grab my ender cell is in this one. Yes. Oh, I got that. Not that one. Face this way, go wild engine. Give me the Spectre coil. Oh. Where is it over here? Okay, so we've got 6 minutes for this to go up like 300,000. I don't know if it's going to do that. But yeah, I really need to settle on what I want to do with this. Because this just isn't cutting it. Take that. The enrichment chamber and the crusher. What am I making these for? Oh yeah, that. Do steel and a piece of glass. I need to get a better way to make steel. Because if I have a better way to make steel, or I should just make a whole bunch of it off camera. Because if I do that, then the only real way to make steel is this way. Alloy smelter. Coal dust and could go into IO, that works. It's pretty much the same, just one less craft. But we do also have to crush the coal down. What was that? That was steel ingots. That's black steel. There. Yeah. Blast furnace. Why? We've had that up since... Wait. Where's the last furnace? Okay. I seem to have forgotten how to make a blast furnace out of immersive. Because isn't the reinforced one just for the, like, powered one? I swear it was just like... Where was that? That was General T. Like this, but with the blast bricks. That we can't... Because we need magma. You're actually pretty good now. Okay, let's go to the world engine. And just in case, let's put you there. So it was those ones and that. I might make a couple more of these. It's an energy cube, yeah? Yeah. They're not that bad to make. I could make the advanced one. Oops. Can't make the creative one, obviously, but... And let's, claim that. The Chronotron star is filled with the power to alter time and space. Using the world engine, you should be able to drain the power to upgrade the world engine itself by infusing its own power into Chronotron glass. The Chronotron star can be restored once you've upgraded the world engine with the glass. Oh, nice. Netherite hammer, efficiency on breaking. That's just an upgraded version of this, so it's not the best, but let's go back to not home, to spawn. Let's go to the wayfinder. Yes. I have no further guidance for now. Seek out the other echoes. Path continues to unfold. So we can now get the echo shard. Get an Electra, Nautilus shells. This aerial pearl, which is used to make the RF Tools builder, I'm pretty sure it was. Travel anchors, mob imprisonment tools. This blaze jet wand, which apparently just lets you jet forwards and gets recharged by tossing it in lava. But there we go. Now back to the world engine. Pick this up. Pick up the Spectre coil. Jump up here. And like that. And in the 36 glass. And then build it. Cool. So we've now done one of the trees in chapter 2. This one's actually going to be real easy as well. It's just this one could be a bit difficult. We're going to go to the deep dark. I'm going to have to mine my way down there because we know where it is. It's down here. I think the best place to mine in would possibly be one of those, because they've got all these little structures around them. Probably want to stay away from any of these like really sculpted areas. Fortunately, there's a big chunk we can't see here, but yeah, that'll have to be that'll be next time. So I think next time what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna need to make some changes to the base. Whether that's expanding outwards, expanding upwards, expanding downwards, don't know, haven't decided. Because I can't do that tonight before tomorrow's stream. I also want to start getting into chickens. So that'll be useful. That'll help us generate some like basic resources. Really? Another star? And why would I want that again? What are you used for? Chronon Resonator. Aha. That seems like a very end game thing. Anyway, that's why I'm going to end this one here. So with that being said, I'll catch you in the next one.